Howdy, it's Hippie Dave in the South. I'll give you a little update on the Abomination here. Now, got a few things done. You can see the decking in the back. I've got the battery cover on, and I put a catch rail up on top there to keep my smokes from sliding off, and I could even ride my camera up here too, right in this area here. Now, I have some issues I have to work on, nothing serious. I have a new brake. I'm going to take off the old disc, and I got this type with a shoe. There's my disc. I think I seen somebody else do that, weld the drum to the disc. And of course I got my mud flaps on. Now, I figured out the problem with my steering was right down here. Okay, what I did was I put a self-locking nut in between here. Got the jam nut in the back. And of course, self-locking nut with a washer there. Washer over here was interfering with the shock. The shock was wearing on this bracket. So I had to do with that. Now the suspension works better. I do have 10-degree turn to the left now. And it's pretty reliable. It still jumps off now and again, this gear down here. But what I'm going to do with this steering gear, right under here, is on this side, I am going to cut a pie slice, I'll call it, out of some 1/4-inch plate, and I'm going to put on 4 more teeth. And what that'll do is more teeth will give me more reach for turning back and forth, and that will solve my problem of being able to turn to the left. The right is no problem, it's just the left. I've got my dome light installed, although it's not hooked up. It's nothing more than one of them blue lights that's made to go under your car or anything like that. I found it. I forgot I had it. I bought two little blue ones that plug into a lighter or a hard wire, and I didn't. I'm not going to need those now. I'll use them on something else. I have another ultra hard piece. So you see, I was trying to put my screws in there. I have another ultra hard piece of angle iron there. I got my shifter buffer in. All this does, it's got a rubber bushing under it, is now my gear shift doesn't flop around and knock it out of gear, which it was doing. So that's fixed. That actually come off my 69 or my 71 Dynamark. And on this side you can see now the engine cowling is completely enclosed. You see on the other side. And yes, I still have to fab my cover right here to cover the fuel tank. And of course, I can't forget that right there, the Super Sport emblem. That give it another 25 horsepower. But you can see on the inside of the engine compartment there, wires neatly in the back. Everything in this place works good. And the way this scoop works, it puts that cold air right into that motor intake. Works rather well. Well, more updates as they come. And I do have a drag race video of the Abomination and a 22 horse V-twin Cub Cadet. Guess who wins? More later. Hippie Dave in the South. Out.